Kamariki, KTN, Milimani Lokots.
To politics now, and the Kenya Kwanza administration and the ODM party have embarked on developing their working framework ahead of the next general election, which is exactly 1 year away. Now, speaking during the start of a UDA-ODM parliamentary group meeting in Naivasha, President William Ruto announced that 2 teams have been tasked with developing the coalition's manifesto and the UDA-ODM working agreement, which includes sharing of positions. The post of Deputy President remains hotly contested, with ODM party pushing to bag it, even as Deputy President Professor Kithure Kindiki seeks to retain it. Ken Geshuhi reports.
Monday morning, leaders allied to the broad-based government arrived in Naivasha for a UDA-ODM parliamentary group meeting to take stock of their successes during their 2 years of collaboration.
We have raised our savings in the National Social Security Fund from 312 billion shillings, today 680 billion shillings, and by June next year, we will have reached the target of 1 trillion Kenya shillings.
The meeting, chaired by President William Ruto and ODM party leader Dr. Oburu Oginga, marked the beginning of official talks for the formation of a coalition for the broad-based government to consolidate support ahead of the 2027 general election.
Kenya Kwanza and the Orange Democratic Movement have today formally resolved to develop a joint manifesto for the next election and constitute a coalition to contest the 2027 general election together.
Those who thought that ODM was going to be swallowed, I tell them, oh.
A second team comprising of 10 nominees, 5 nominated by President William Ruto and 5 others by ODM party leader Senator Oburu Oginga, will formulate a coalition working agreement.
And President Ruto has also welcomed ODM with 2 hands, because he knows that ODM not only brings numbers, but it brings quality.
Myself and Dr. Oburu will each nominate another 5 members to prepare the coalition framework agreement, recommend the principles and governance structures that will guide our partnership, and propose the leadership arrangements necessary to take this coalition forward.
As the talks commence, on the table is the discussion on the position of President Ruto's running mate in 2027, a matter that leaves Deputy President Kithure Kindiki's fate hanging on the balance.
Every position is being negotiated today, save for one position. We already as a coalition have a president in office.
Mwishowe itakuwa ni rais na wale technical committee ama wale kamati kuamua nani atakuwa deputy president. Lakini Deputy President Kindiki naye anafanya kazi mzuri.
ODM inataka kiti ikiende Coast, inataka iende Nyanza, watu wote wanamesea ile kiti ya Professor Kindiki mate.
By God's grace, we must win the next election. Inshallah, we must win the next election. Not for your sake, for the sake of Kenya.
Broad-based, Mheshimiwa Rais imetusaidia sana, imeturahisishia kazi ya siasa na hata kazi ya kukusaidia kuendesha serikali ambayo unaongoza.
KTN.
Meanwhile, former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua on Monday took his opposition campaigns to the South